Hello, sports fans. Welcome to Howard on Sports. My name is Howard, and tonight I wanted to say it's the most wonderful time of the year for sports. Is it or isn't it? I'll make the argument that it probably is. Beginning of the NFL season, college football, pennant races, and baseball. So, three things going on at one time. NFL, most popular sport in America, there's no doubt about that. College football, I'm not that into it because in the New York area, we're a pro town. But a lot of the country is into college football, particularly the South and the Midwest. And of course, we have the pennant races in baseball. We have multiple wild card teams now, which is good for those teams, those cities, because their teams have a chance. The downside is if you're a really good team, you're either going to win your division or make the wild card. So there's a safety net, which takes away a little bit of the thrill, because when there's a chance that you're going to be completely eliminated, it's more nerve wracking. But nevertheless, it's still very enjoyable this time of year for baseball. So again, college football, obviously the NFL, and pennant races in baseball this time of year is pretty wonderful. I'd say the end of October with the beginning of the NBA and NHL. That's also a pretty intriguing time if you're into those sports. And then right around the end of the year, beginning of the next year, you have the NFL playoffs. And people, of course, are really into that. And then in February, the Super Bowl, which is the single greatest sporting event we have in this country. And when we have the Super Bowl, we're also pretty much towards the middle of the NBA and NHL. So that is also a really good time of year for sports. And you have March Madness, which if you're into that, and you do your bracket and all that, picking your teams, that is a time of year that you could really get into a lot. And then that pretty much culminates when baseball starts. Now, baseball starting is good for my mental health because I know I'm leaving the winter behind me and I'm moving on to spring, warmer days, longer days, more sun. So that's a wonderful time of year as well. And then shortly after that, you get into the NBA playoffs and then the NHL playoffs and then the championships in those sports in June, and baseball, a couple of months into it, and you kind of at that point you're getting an idea of which teams will be good and which teams won't be good. So June is also a pretty interesting time, and then before you know it, you're back to September again because it's a never-ending cycle, right? Sports is just, especially if you follow multiple sports, it just keeps going on and on and on. So. But anyway, I would say I'm pretty sure that this time of year is the most wonderful time of year for sports. If anyone wants to share their opinion on that, feel free to do so in the comments section. Oh, one more thing. My friend Joe said that my sleeveless undershirts in my videos is a bit traumatic to him. And so I decided to wear this plain black t-shirt tonight for the benefit of my friend Joe. So, Joe, I hope you're happy.